What is up, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It, a very different one, because today we're doing KFC, something that we almost never do for DSP Tries It. In fact, we rarely even eat at KFC. Not that we don't like it, just that it's a little bit more out of the way than the other places that we go, and, you know, let's face it, fried chicken, not exactly the healthiest thing for you. So, you know, every once in a while we'll head over there. Now, we just saw a million advertisements on television for this new kind of chicken that they're claiming, right? It's called Georgia Gold Honey Mustard Barbecue Chicken. And in the commercial, it's the Colonel's like, oh, it's so good, and he's painted in gold and all of that. And he says you can get it in all these different varieties. You can get a sandwich, you can get tenders. If you just want to get normal KFC chicken, you can get that with this Georgia Gold, you know, honey mustard or whatever. So we went to KFC today, not knowing if we're gonna like it or not. And we actually got a 3-piece meal right here, which is really what our main dinner is gonna be. But outside of that, we decided to order a 3-piece tenders of this Georgia Gold chicken, and then I got a chicken little of it. I actually asked if they had a full-size sandwich, and the guy told me no, which I think is false, because I'm pretty sure on the TV ad I saw, they were showing a full-size sandwich, so I just think the guy didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Right off the bat, as you can see, we got gypped, because you're supposed to get pickles and a biscuit when you order a 3-piece tenders. They gave us none of that, so already got ripped off right off the bat. One of the reasons why we don't go to KFC too often, because they're not very good around here. They're not very good anywhere from what I've seen. And all this really is 3 chicken tenders with that Georgia Gold honey mustard sauce squirted on it. Now you might say, how would I know that? How do I know it's not baked in? Because I saw the guy pull the tube out and squirt the honey mustard on top of the tenders. This was not cooked in at all. It's just, you know, wet because he put the sauce on it.
Which, you know, we could do at home.
Right. Same thing here. Here's the chicken little. And what it is, it's a chicken tender. He squirted some of the mustard on it, on top, with pickles and a little bit of mayo. That's your chicken little sandwich. So FYI, this is $1.89. This is over $5 for 3 tenders. Yay.
I don't know what to even say, honestly.
Wow. All right, why don't you take a bite? Take a bite of the tender, and then I'm going to take a bite of this sandwich, and I'll probably have a tender.
I mean...
We'll see if it's any good.
Yay. I mean, already it's...
I know, it's generic...
It's chicken.
Tender with sauce squirted on it. Really, the question is going to be, is the sauce tasteful? Is it flavorful? Or... You know, it smells pretty good, but it doesn't translate into taste, so. No? What does it taste like?
Fucking nothing.
It
doesn't taste like honey mustard at all. There's no honey mustard flavor. None. I almost want to say that this guy didn't even put the right sauce on, because there is literally no honey mustard flavor. And I love honey mustard.
That was the tube he put on it. You can see it in here.
Well, I see orange.
Try dipping it in some of the extra sauce down there and see if you get any flavor out of it.
See if I can get any fucking flavor, period. I mean, the chicken's good, I guess, but...
Any better?
It is better. It is sweet, but...
So it's a sweet honey mustard. Yeah, mine here doesn't look too appealing. I got little dots of honey mustard on the bread. I don't know, man.
I didn't even know you could be this lazy. Like, I did not even know this was possible.
Well, here's the thing. When they're advertising this, because they're actually saying you get the normal chicken with that as well. You're thinking, well, they're gonna bake it in, right? Baked in flavor. No, the guy literally pulls out this giant tube full of, and he goes, oh, like, wow, that's how you make it, huh? Wow, what a great product from KFC.
This is garbage.
Well, there's actually more of it on the bottom than there was on the top. See that?
Wow.
It does have a scent to it. All right.
This is the lamest shit ever.
The problem here is the bread. You have such a high bread ratio to chicken, you can't even taste the chicken.
Look at your chicken is like the saddest little piece of chicken.
Almost no flavor.
Which is amazing because honey mustard is a pretty, distinct flavor.
I taste a little bit of tanginess, a little bit of burn, no mustard whatsoever.
See, I got like a mustard-y sweet flavor. You got like the exact opposite of it. I don't know if it's because of like just the spice on your piece of chicken or what. I don't know, but.
Here, I'm gonna dip this like you did. I'm gonna try to dip it in the sauce and see if I can taste any extra honey mustard flavor here.
This is literally the worst thing ever.
I still really can't taste it. It just tastes like salty barbecue or salty fried chicken. I pretty much taste nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
All that hype, and they're advertising this like crazy on YouTube. When I'm on YouTube, this is the only ad I'm seeing.
They've got a huge ad campaign for this. This is terrible. The other funny thing is, take a look in there. Look at our third tender. How is that in any comparison to the other two? It's a small curve, half the size tender. And they're gonna sell that for over $5. And again, no pickles, no biscuit. We got none of the stuff we're supposed to get with it. This is honestly why we don't go to KFC. This shit happens every time we go there. It's terrible. It just tastes like salty chicken.
Which you could already get.
Here, I'll take a piece of bread with it. It tastes like nothing. It tastes like salt and a tiny bit of seasoning, and that's it. I taste no mustard, nothing of what you would advertise. Is it barbecue? They actually called it barbecue. They called it Georgia Gold honey mustard barbecue chicken. There's no barbecue at all in there at all.
No honey, no mustard, no barbecue, just fucking salt.
That's the most pathetic seasoning and flavoring of sauce I've ever tasted on fried chicken in my entire life. It's ridiculously bad.
Honestly, you know what this is like? This is like if you had some leftover chicken from like takeout or something, like you ordered some food, like even a person that was like inebriated drunk squirting sauce on probably would have gotten more flavor. Like
$1.89 for a single tender on that. That's $1.89.
Hey, at least you got the pickles. They literally take honey mustard from your pantry or your fridge and squirt it on there. And that's the only way you're gonna get any honey mustard flavor, because this is the worst thing ever. And I love honey mustard, so.
Well, it's a good thing we actually got the regular chicken over here. 3 pieces, 2 big thighs, and a drumstick. That'll be our dinner, I guess, because here's the thing about this, is over $5. Is this gonna fill you? These 3 pathetic tenders?
God, no.
How does that fill you? I don't know, man. Yeah, this, of course, the meal over here came with this, it came with coleslaw, it came with mashed potatoes. That's gonna fill us, so, wow. KFC, new Georgia Gold, honey mustard barbecue chicken, fucking $0. That is terrible.
$0.
I thought at least there'd be some kind of flavor. There's nothing.
I can't even give them a half point because there was literally no effort to put any like sauce like in like the baking process. This is garbage.
That is the lamest excuse. As soon as I saw the guy pull out the tube, I knew it. I was like, that's not how you do it. You gotta bake the flavor in. When we go to Popeyes and they have flavored chickens, all those things, flavorings are built into the breading. That's the point.
Or they give you massive dipping sauce.
Well, that's different. The dipping, this isn't supposed to be regular chicken with dipping sauce.
Yeah, but at least if they had given you dipping sauce, I could say, well, it sucks that they don't bake it on a chicken, but at least I got extra freaking sauce.
Super plain tenders with crappy sauce, awful, overpriced, not even made properly, zero. Zero for this product. Don't get it. It's a waste of your fucking time. What I would like to see, if they're for the regular chicken, right? How does that work? What do they do when they're baking it? They just take out the tube, they squirt it all over the top of your fucking chicken, because then you're gonna have messy chicken. Like, how do they even do that? I'm glad we didn't do that, because I would be so disappointed if that crap sauce was on there. I would have been so angry at that we wasted our good chicken. So 0 out of 5. Don't even bother. What the fuck? This is why we don't go to KFC, and probably why we won't go to KFC for a hell of a long time after today. That's it for DSP Tries It. See you guys later. Time to throw out the shit.